So here in a few hours, or probably even by the time that this releases here, Fallout will be having an exclusive tell-all interview with Rambeauski about his retirement and subsequent signing with Dark Zero. And all I gotta say is, I've seen this type of hate from sports fan bases before. Most recently, the one that I can think of, people have even been comparing this thing to being the KD situation. And I think that it's actually the perfect comparison. But I promise you, it's not for the reason that most of y'all are thinking. So let's go ahead and get down and do what it do. And in case you hadn't seen the clip that sparked this whole need for the interview anyways.
I'll hot take this then, because it doesn't make any sense to me that you tweet out a retirement, then have a 16-hour stream the next day. Like there was something else going on behind the scenes. Maybe he wasn't happy with his team. Maybe he wasn't happy with whatever was happening on Sentinels. They weren't doing well. Like, they did really well last split. He was having a great time. He was kill leader. Then they start doing really poor. And he's like, I'm sure he had a lot of stuff going on. He tweeted about it. He had a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But to say, like, you want to retire and you need to take a step back and focus on other things, and then every single day you're playing in a tournament or 16-hour streams the following day, like, that doesn't match up with what you just tweeted or what you just.
I have personal stuff going on. I have to set back and blah, 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 bullshit. Whatever, you have personal stuff obviously going on, but there's some bullshit there, right? And I just, like, I love Rambeau. He's a great guy. Like you said, he's great vibes, and, you have a drink with that guy every, single day of the week. But, like, I lost a little bit of respect for him after that, to be honest, because, that's not how you treat your teammates. You just don't treat them like that, Yeah, I get it's all about business and you want to be selfish, et cetera, but at least grow a pair and, like, tell your teammates, like, hey, I don't like playing with you, Arcan, or I don't like playing with you, Keon, or I don't think I deserve to be on this team. I think I deserve to be on a better team, whatever it might be. You guys are boys. You guys have been playing. You guys have probably known each other for a while. Just tell it how it is. You don't need to lie to their face and then, join the team a week or two later. Just put yourself in Keon and Arcan's shoes. Simple as that.
And if it's your first time through over here on the channel, what it do? I'm your boy Q, and I actually said it originally when I announced the pickup over here on the channel. I'll actually go ahead and say it again. I understand people having the questions around the timing of it all, right? The timing of the retirement, the timing of getting picked up subsequently by Dark Zero. But I do think people really need to try and do their due diligence before coming to a full decision for themselves, especially before going onto a podcast trying to get clicks for some sort of hot take, especially as someone who has a platform in this space, right? And has had one for a while as one of the vets in the area. But I do get why it was done, right? And since I do see so many people on the Twitter sphere trying to compare this to the whole Kevin Durant to Golden State situation, I'm going to say the same thing now that I said back in those days. Any competitor that tells you that they were contacted and asked to join a team at the top of whatever arena it is that they compete in, whether it's like the off season or in this case, just after retirement, and they tell you they would say no, they are lying to you. They are dead ass lying to you. And let's talk about this whole questioning the retiring from like ALGS and then still grinding realm thing, right? Like, those aren't actually different. Like, we haven't had teams like not showing up to scrims and scrims therefore getting canceled because they can't do both, right? Like, they aren't the same, bro. Like, let's even put it in Snip3down terms. I mean, your boy grew up doing a whole lot of Halo. Wouldn't Rambeau quitting ALGS and then grinding realm, wouldn't that be like somebody quitting fours back in the day and then still doing free-for-all? I mean, realm is solo queue prize competition, right? It seems a little weird to me, especially because none of this was a problem when Rambeau was just grinding out realm, which does pay out its top players, right? But it only became a problem because an opportunity presented itself, and apparently everyone wanted Rambeau to do what exactly? Be like, nah, I'm retired, to a team that's hoisted 2 of the last 3 ALGS trophies? Like, look, y'all can lie to me all you want to down those comments down below. I'm just looking out for you guys when I say y'all should probably quit lying to yourselves. You know what I mean? And I can definitely understand the CEO, like, having his stance, especially since he's had teammates quit on him in the past. But I'm going to need y'all to keep it $150 with me for about 15-20 seconds. All right, you ready? If Deeds had announced that he was retiring from ALGS at the same time Rambeau had announced his retirement, and then this week announced he was joining Oxygen after the Zennial move for the rest of the split, we wouldn't be having this big old hoopla about it. So I can understand people being mad at the situation. I mean, Rambeau now playing with Jen Burton and Zero sounds super scary. But digging in and doing this whole thing when saying that they're like losing respect for the guy is all kind of weird to me, if we can be honest. And that's nothing personal to the CEO or anyone who does feel that type of way, because it seems like quite a few people do. I just don't understand it. Like, I can't comprehend it and like make that bridge in my mind, you know? Especially for the people who I've been seeing in some of the comments talking about how teammates are supposed to be like family, but like, I celebrate my family's victories. You know what I mean? Even if they're not mine. I don't know about you guys, but getting asked to join last season's champions for the rest of the split sounds like a pretty big W to me, you know? But definitely feel free to let me know what you guys think down in those comments below. If y'all are feeling me on this one, I'm gonna need y'all's help with those likes down there, because I'm sure I'm gonna be getting a whole bunch of those dislikes for just speaking the truth, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I'll definitely be tuning into the interview tonight. I definitely suggest that if you still feel some type of way yourself, you try and tune in yourself. I'll try and leave a link for where it's going to be live, as well as where it goes once it's posted up here on YouTube down in those descriptions below. All right. Also, if you are new here, I do like almost daily esports content over here on the channel, man, from like news updates, power rankings, even do interviews with ALGS players, casters, and coaches. So if that sounds like your flavor and you want to go ahead and do me a favor, smack that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. We'll catch y'all right back here. All right. Until we do catch y'all back here for the next video or the next watch party. Don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere, game hard and love hard, all right, y'all? It's your boy Q, signing out.
If you ain't show something, you just don't wanna be. You wanna be me, but you will never be as fresh as see you in.